everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be discussing about Brazil. Yes, so some last week I asked some of my Instagram followers, I told them to ask me questions about Brazil. What would you like to know about Brazil? Everybody knows Brazil, but do they really know Brazil? Many people know Brazil, but they only know the term Brazil because of football and the other athletic purposes the country serves and all those things. They do not know the eternity of this country. So in this video, I would be glad to answer everything and also to show you some of the response I gave to them. Anyways, I asked them to, I put out a question tag, to ask me about this country, Brazil. And then some of the questions I got were very magnificent. I would like to answer them right now. So in this video, if you've not subscribed, just click on the subscribe button down there and subscribe. Turn on notifications for more videos about adorable content. Thank you. I'm reading out their questions here. I have them in my notebook here. So I'm reading out the questions they asked me, and then I'll be giving you my answer all over again. It doesn't have to be the answers I gave them. I'm just going to give you honest answers I know about what's going on. So let's go. So the first question I got was, is it profitable being an influencer in Brazil? Is it profitable? Well, in my opinion, there are lots of content, for an influencer in Brazil. I feel like Brazil is home for influencers, if I'm being honest. Yeah, because there is content in every single thing that is in Brazil. Every single thing. At the mall, in your house, on the street. Even the cultural difference is content on its own. So I feel like if you are an African or European, American, Northern American that wants to come to Brazil, and then you feel like you're an influencer in your country, would it work out for you well coming here in Brazil? You don't speak their language, this, that. I'm here to tell you that it's positive. You should come to Brazil if you're an influencer, because there are a lot of content to to put out for people that are into all those kind of influencer things. Lots of content. In fact, for example, if you're into hair products, or if you weren't into it, but you have a thing for hair, you like human hair this, you like a natural hair that, there's a whole content for you, like major content for you. There's something for, there were millions of products, and then oh god, I don't want to exaggerate, there are thousands of content for you, millions of products, people that want to sign you and all. In fact, if they know that you speak English, it's a plus, because they love people for speaking English in Brazil. Anyways, we'll get back into that another day. The second question here is, how do I relocate? So I wouldn't go into my own personal story, but how do people relocate to Brazil? Like the regular way they do, you go to the embassy, you apply for visa, you drop some important documents and all those things, and then if they want to give you, or if they deem you fit to be good for their country, they call you back and give you a visa, and then all of that. But Brazil's case is quite direct. Brazil is a very heartwarming country. They allow everybody to come in. There's no human species. There's no human type you will not find in Brazil. Japan, Japanese, Lebanon, Korean, African, Haitians, Americans, like everybody is in this place. So like they are very welcoming people. You would not even know who is Brazilian or not, because everybody is speaking the Portuguese. You see Americans, they're speaking the Portuguese. You see Korean people, Korean are speaking the Portuguese. And then you see some Africans, okay, we understand that Angola are supposed to speak Portuguese, but you see other Africans, you know. Congo is supposed to speak French. You get? Or they were colonized by French people, so you'd expect that they go to France or all those kind of things, but they are here in Brazil speaking Brazil. How about your Nigerian brothers? They are speaking Portuguese as well. So Brazil is very easy to relocate to. How do you relocate? I think the first thing you need to do is to visit the nearest embassy in the country where you live in. Yes, visit the embassy, speak to the authorities there. You know, you might ask to see a consulate, tell them your reason, you know, fill the form, pay the application fee, and then pray. You know, there's nothing prayer doesn't do. And then that's all. You don't need a special amount in your account like Norway. You don't need although you need to show proof of funds, you know, that you want to come here and do well and all those things. But it's not that serious. It's not that serious, no. And I think that's why people come here. That's why everybody is here, because it's not that serious. You don't need a particular specific amount. Or I have someone here that is going to sponsor me, you know, or I have a cousin here that is a banker, or I have a brother here that, you know, he has his job and all, and is going to sponsor me this and that. So that's all you need. That's all. Letter of invitation is very important. If you know someone here, a friend, cousin that could write you a letter of invitation, that's a plus. But if you don't know anybody, you could also go to the embassy and apply. So the next question we have right now is what do I need to relocate to Brazil? The funds and the rest, etc. So in my opinion, I think that I already stated earlier that the funds you would need to go to Brazil shouldn't be more than your flight ticket. Okay, so but I'm going to group my answer into two categories. So the first category will be if you already have family members living in Brazil. That one is even very easy for you. You know, if you already have family members living in Brazil, all you need is their invitation letter, and then your flight ticket, the application fee at the embassy, and maybe you want to buy some other things before you finally relocate. That is all. You know. But if you do not have family members here, I think that might be where, you know, you might have some few challenges. You know, you have to look for someone that is already here, a friend, an acquaintance, ex-classmate, ex-roommate, a Brazilian. You know, you'll be looking for someone to send you an invitation letter, or you need a purpose to visit, or you would need them to know why you are coming to Brazil. And then funds might now start to increase, because people might be asking you, oh, for me to act like your family member, you're going to pay me this, or for me to give you my invitation letter from Brazil as a Brazilian, you have to give me that. I do not know. I'm not going to talk on experiences I do not know about. I'm going to conclude that you need just a decent amount of funds to be able to relocate to Brazil. And this is me comparing it to other countries. You know, you know other countries, Canada and the rest. So that's it. The next question is how is the aspect of school? Is it easy? Brazilian schools are one of the best things to happen in the educational system in the world. Quote me anywhere. Quote me anywhere. They're one of the best things to happen to the educational system in the world. Brazilian schools, federal schools, please, not private schools. Brazilian federal schools are top notch. They might go top notch. They are top notch. You do not pay school fees. You do not pay lunch fee. In fact, they pay you every month. Maybe because you just apply to my school, you attend my school as a student, they pay you. Yes. So if you think you want to come to Brazil, this is another easy way to come through. federal schools are free, and they are not free maybe because they are free they are anyhow. No, they are the best. Even their people, Brazilians, are struggling to enter the federal schools because of the benefits that come with it. How much more outsider? So federal schools is not easy. This person is asking, is it easy? It's not easy. If you have a language background, you studied French, you studied Portuguese in UI, you studied Spanish or Latin or something, you are on that path. Me myself, I studied French language in UNILAG, University of Lagos, and I can say that my Portuguese is not shaking too much. It's not strong yet, but I can communicate and understand you because I have a background in French. These languages are intertwined. They are similar. They have similarities because of their Latin origin. Do you understand? So if you already have you studied French, or you studied Spanish, or you studied something related to Latin or all those things, you should come here to school. Come and take your master's degree here, your PhD here. Immediately you are done, master's, PhD, no wasting of time here, no strike, no ASU or any of those things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, none of those things here. So if you already have language background in Latin, as I said earlier, it's a plus. If you don't have a language background in all these languages, it's also not bad, it's not bad, but you can start taking a course now in Lagos or in Nigeria before you finally relocate. Download Duolingo, download DeepL, Lingui, download language apps and use them for yourselves to learn Portuguese so you can come here. So school aspect is very easy. In fact, it's the easiest way to come here, smoothest way to come here. So I advise everybody to check on that line. If you want more information, you can visit Kofo Abayomi VI. Speak to one of the authorities there at the Brazilian embassy in Lagos, or you can go to the one in Abuja and tell them you want to do your master's in Brazil and let them put you through. There's an exam they call PEC-PG. Please go online and check it. Check on Google for extra information, please. PEC-PG, I think it's for PG students. You can apply and then come here. There's even if you don't even have language background, when you get here, you're going to take 6-month course in Portuguese before you now start your own course. Do you understand? You're going to take a 6-month language course before you now begin your program in the master's or PhD or whichever one, or diploma or certification, whichever one you applied for. So then another question I got here is it affordable to stay in Brazil? Is it affordable to stay in Brazil? In my own opinion, everything I've been saying since is in my own opinion. Please, let's stick to it. In my own opinion and small research that I've made, Brazil is affordable. Brazil is very, very affordable. Although some of their people here usually complain that, oh, it's so much caro, muito caro agora, tudo muito caro, like things are getting expensive. And then me, that I'm coming from a background where things have always been expensive, I think Brazil is cheap or affordable. They are complaining because they're coming from over affordable, like massive affordable, to now small inconvenience. So I understand if they are complaining that everything is now expensive and costly and all those things. Unlike me, when they ask me, I'm like, it's okay, it's affordable, and they're like, affordable. This one is rich, or maybe she's dating a billionaire. No, it's because where I'm coming from, I had it worse. I had it worse. You know, bread here is like, it's like 50 naira. You're buying a whole sliced bread for 50-40 naira when you convert the money to from their reais to your naira. I'm buying loaf value bread. If you remember value bread, I'm buying value bread for 40 naira, and what I used to buy it for in my own home country was like 350, 400 naira. That's too much difference. It's very it's very long. The difference is very long. So for them to be saying, if you ask the Brazilian, they say, oh, everything's getting expensive now, it's because value bread used to be like 5 naira and is now 40 naira or 30 naira. That is why they are complaining. But me coming from somewhere where they sell it 350 naira and I'm seeing it for 40 naira, you get? Yeah. So to me, it's affordable to stay in. Everything is affordable. There's something for everybody. If you don't want, if you cannot afford new clothes, there are thrifts, and your thrift itself is not okrika last grade. No, they will literally think you just walked out of M&S or Zara or Rena or all those top, you know, places. So the hair products too. The hair products, there's something for everyone. I'm buying shampoo for 100 naira here in Lagos. And all good qualities are like 100 naira when you convert the money. So to me, that's what I'm saying, that is affordable. Housing is affordable, depend on your taste. There are slums here, yes. There are slums, there are ghetto everywhere too. In the major US, there is a slum there. Homelessness is there, you get. There are slums here, but it's all. So let me not compare. I'm not comparing country right now. So I'm just answering this question if it's affordable or not. To me, it's affordable if you have a job. Another question I get is if Brazil is in Africa. The Brazil is not in Africa. Brazil is in the Southern America. Yes. So many people make this mistake a lot. You know, they call when you tell people, oh, I'm in America, and they be like, she told us she's in America, but she's not in America. If someone tells you they're in America, you ask them Southern or Northern. If they tell you Southern, you ask them which place in Southern America. Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil, Peru, all those things, Colombia. They will tell you. If it's Northern America, they will tell you USA, United States of America, not just America. The complete name is United States of America. So they will tell you US, USA, Canada, all those places, IT. They will tell you where they are in the Northern America. It's not that they are lying, just you that is not exposed or well read. You know. Another question I got here is, what language is spoken in Brazil? Language spoken in Brazil is Portuguese. Portuguese. First language, second language, third language, ninth language, 100th language is Portuguese. Are there jobs in Brazil? Well, in my opinion, there are jobs when you are able to speak the language. You know, if you're able to speak the language to an extent, there are jobs. But if you're coming here as an English speaker, other language speaker, and you do not speak Portuguese, it might be tough getting a job, unless, you know, you're an entrepreneur, you're providing services, influencer or tech jobs, and then that's fine. But if you're looking for bank jobs, 8 to 4 jobs, going and coming back every day, um, multinational company jobs, have like a good certification if you do not speak Portuguese. Yeah. The next question I'm answering is, can I marry a Brazilian? Ah! Why not? Why not? You can marry anybody you want to marry in this world. Brazilian is not out of it. In fact, Brazilians have beautiful girls. If you see babes, hey, if you see girls, you know that anyways, you can marry anybody you want to marry. You can come to Brazil for the sake of marrying. You're expanding your culture and your horizon. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like.
Thank you all for watching.